Doctor's warning: walk less after the age of 70 and pay attention to these 5 things. When we talk about health after the age of 70, one piece of advice that often surprises people is this: don't overdo walking. Yes, walking is healthy, but once you cross 70, your body changes in ways that make excessive walking a potential risk instead of just a benefit. Many doctors around the world are now warning elderly people that more walking is not always better walking. So today, we're going to take a deep dive into what this really means. We'll explore why doctors caution against too much walking after 70 and the 5 key things you absolutely must pay attention to if you want to live longer, healthier, and happier in your golden years. This is not just about exercise. It's about protecting your joints, your heart, your balance, and your independence. Let's begin. 1. Why walking too much can be dangerous after 70. For most of your life, walking has been promoted as one of the safest, simplest forms of exercise. And it's true. Walking keeps your heart strong, burns calories, and helps your mind stay sharp. But after the age of 70, your body is not the same as it was at 40 or 50. Weaker joints and bones. Years of wear and tear often lead to arthritis, reduced bone density, or osteoporosis. Too much walking can inflame joints and accelerate damage. Reduced muscle strength. The muscles that stabilize your hips, knees, and ankles are weaker, meaning long walks may cause imbalance and increase fall risks. Cardiac load. If you have high blood pressure, heart disease, or diabetes, walking too much without monitoring your limits may put excessive stress on your heart. Fatigue and recovery. After 70, the body doesn't recover as quickly. Walking long distances can leave you feeling drained for days. Doctors are not saying stop walking. Instead, they're saying walk wisely with moderation, balance, and attention to your overall health. 2. Pay attention to your balance and fall risk. One of the biggest dangers for people over 70 is falling. A simple fall at this age can lead to a hip fracture, surgery, long hospital stays, and even permanent loss of independence. That's why doctors emphasize balance training as much as walking. Instead of focusing on how many steps you take, focus on how stable you are. Do short, safe walks around your home or garden. Use supportive footwear, shoes with grip, cushioning, and proper fit. Practice balance exercises like standing on one leg with support nearby or heel-to-toe walking. If needed, use a cane or walker without shame. It's better to stay safe than to risk a fall. Remember, one prevented fall is worth more than 1,000 extra steps. 3. Pay attention to your heart and breathing. After 70, the heart and lungs deserve special care. Doctors warn that pushing yourself to walk long distances may actually strain the cardiovascular system. What you should do instead: monitor your breathing rate. If you're gasping for breath or unable to hold a conversation while walking, you're overdoing it. Check your heart rate. Keep it in a safe zone recommended by your doctor. Take short breaks. Walking 10 minutes 2 or 3 times a day is safer than forcing one long, exhausting walk. Watch out for warning signs. Chest pain, dizziness, or unusual fatigue should never be ignored. Walking should refresh you, not leave you collapsed in a chair. 4. Pay attention to your joints and muscles. Your knees, hips, and ankles carry your entire weight. After decades of movement, they're naturally more fragile. Many people over 70 suffer from arthritis, stiffness, or joint pain. Walking too much, especially on hard surfaces, can make this worse. Tips doctors recommend: walk on soft, even surfaces like grass, parks, or a treadmill with cushioning. Avoid concrete roads if possible. Wear shoes with arch support and shock absorption. Incorporate light strength training. Lifting small weights or doing resistance band exercises builds muscle, which in turn supports the joints. Don't ignore pain. If your knees or hips hurt, take a break. Pain is your body's warning system. Think of your joints like the tires of a car. They won't last forever, but with proper care, you can extend their lifespan. 5. Pay attention to hydration and nutrition. Many elderly people underestimate how much energy walking consumes. Dehydration and poor nutrition can make walking dangerous. Drink water before and after walks, even if you don't feel thirsty. Eat foods rich in calcium and vitamin D for strong bones. Ensure adequate protein intake to prevent muscle loss, fish, eggs, lentils, dairy, beans. Avoid walking on an empty stomach, as this may cause dizziness or low blood sugar. Walking is not just a physical activity, it's connected to what you eat and drink. Think of it as fueling your body properly for safe movement. 6. Pay attention to your mental and emotional health. Doctors often stress that walking is not only for the body, it's for the mind. After 70, loneliness, depression, or anxiety can affect overall health. But again, this doesn't mean you should walk endlessly. Instead, walk with friends, family, or in a senior walking group. Choose scenic routes that lift your mood, parks, gardens, peaceful roads. Use walking as meditation. Breathe deeply, enjoy nature, and calm your thoughts. Combine walking with hobbies. Listen to soft music or motivational talks while walking safely. Healthy walking should bring joy, not exhaustion. The doctor's final advice. So, what is the right way to walk after 70? Doctors recommend 20 to 30 minutes of gentle walking per day, broken into short sessions. Always prioritize quality over quantity. Complement walking with stretching, balance exercises, yoga, or light strength training. Listen to your body. Don't compete with younger people or your own past self. Walking is still your friend, but only if you respect your body's limits. Conclusion: walk less, live more. The key takeaway is simple. After 70, it's not about walking more, it's about walking smart. Protect your balance to avoid falls. Take care of your heart and breathing. Guard your joints and muscles. Stay hydrated and eat right. Walk for happiness, not records. If you follow these 5 rules, walking will remain a gift in your old age. A way to stay healthy, connected, and alive. But ignore them, and the very thing meant to keep you healthy could put your well-being at risk. So, the doctor's warning is clear: walk less, but live more wisely. Hit that subscribe button and join us on a journey through the timeless wisdom of the older generation. Don't miss a single life-changing lesson.